Welcome to another sexy, meaty episode of Toronto Guy Cooks. It's season 3, the PETA season. People eating tasty animals. Today we're going to make, I'm going to make, you're going to watch, and then you're going to say like, I'm going to make this, and I'm going to be like, yeah, you should do it, but you're not going to make it. But whatever, at least you can eat with your eyes. Today we're making another traditional UK Scottish dish. This is something my mom made when I was a kid. She made it a lot. I loved it. I'm adding more to it to make it even more tasty. It's basically meat and potatoes, but the traditional Scottish name is Mince And Tatties. Now, it's meat and potatoes. So today, before we start, as usual, we are going to appreciate the animal that volunteered itself to be a part of this episode of Toronto Guy Cooks. So let's hear it for the bovine. Here we go. Here's the bovine. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Schumer. All right, thank you, Schumer. We'll be seeing you in a little bit. So we're gonna start. I got my pan preheating on medium heat. Gonna add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Yeah, here we go. Coat the pan. Now, as I said, my mom made this when I was a kid. She made it a lot, probably at least once a week. Well, once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Not constantly, but it was simple. It was good. The way she made it was basically cooking up the beef, adding some salt and pepper, then the mashed potatoes, and boom. I am giving you the Toronto Guy version, which is going to be ultra even tastier. So we got that. Now, let me just say something. I don't usually like to do this, but you see, I went across the street to my local market and I wanted to get fresh, real carrots and stuff and vegetables. And as I was going through the produce, I see this woman wipe her friggin' nose with her friggin' hand, grab the carrots, and then look at them and put them back. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna be using fresh carrots, so I've had to resort to you people style. I'm using frozen vegetables. This is corn, peas, and carrots frozen. It's about 1.5 cups. Let's start with that. There we go. On medium heat. Lovely. And we're gonna add some chopped onion. This is 1 onion chopped. All right. Oh man. Oh, you smell that, Schumer? It's already smelling amazing. Holy crap, Schumer, you're so lucky. All right, let's give it a mix up. I'm gonna cook this on medium heat for about 5 minutes. We don't want it to burn. We just want it to cook enough to start softening up the onions and everything else. It's gonna make our Mince and Tatties all colorful. Schumer is gonna be swimming in the taste, and then I'm gonna be eating it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it already smells good. This is simply, it smells amazing. Oh. All this is onion and frozen vegetables. Imagine if they were fresh, like carrots and stuff. Like Schumer. I'm sorry that you had to that I'm using frozen, Schumer, but you know, you're still gonna taste good. I mean, let's hear it for Schumer. All right. We're gonna stir these up, cook them up. See, these frozen vegetables are popping out over the pot, or the pan. But as I've said before, if you don't make a little bit of a mess when you cook, then that's not cooking. That's you sucking and failing miserably. All right, let's cook this up for about 5 minutes. Yeah. But I was telling you, man, I'm not gonna skip forward. I can talk about some stuff. I mean, as I was making my list for this season of Toronto Guy Cooks, you know, people eating tasty animals, a lot of the items I came up with were stuff like from that region, from like my homeland of Scotland, England, you know, British stuff. So you're probably gonna see a lot of that kind of stuff on this season, but hey, it doesn't mean it's not good. I mean, what did I do last season? Season 2 and all around the world. Today, this season, we're probably gonna be sticking to, you know, North America and, you know, Britain. And I have that kind of stuff. Yeah, so let's hear it. All right, right, Schumer? Yeah, you love being a part of this, don't you? Yeah, I can tell. Good old Schumer. All right, let's keep cooking. And it's another about 3 minutes or so, and we'll be back. And when we come back, oh, Schumer is just aching to calm down, Schumer. You're gonna get your turn soon. All right, moo. All right, moo. Don't worry. We'll be right back. And for Schumer, okay? All right, it's been 5 minutes, and now, don't worry. Here we go. We're gonna add our ground beef. This is 500 grams, so just over a pound of Schumer, the willing volunteer. So let's add Schumer into our vegetables. There we go. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, what was that, Schumer? Oh, you love it? Oh, what was that? Oh, you're welcome. All right, so let's break it on up. And once it's broken up, we're gonna cook it some more. It's already smelling good, and I haven't even added any seasonings, man. I'm just talking about the onions and the vegetables. Now I'm at the beef. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, man. I mean, I haven't actually made Mince and Tatties in a while, it seems like. So, oh man, I've never made it this gourmet. So yeah, it's big time gourmet. So let's go like this now. I'm gonna use a little kitchen hack. I'm gonna show you, all of you watching, the thousands and thousands. See how the beef is still clumpy. Potato masher. Just give it a little twist, just to flatten it out. There we go. That'll make it easier to break apart. All right, Schumer, love it. What's that? What's that? Oh, I know, right? Oh, you're gonna taste so good, and you're gonna be so happy in my belly. All right. Let's give this, there we go, see, breaking it up. Now we're gonna let this cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. We're gonna raise the heat to medium high. There we go. And as it's cooking, still gonna mix it up and break up the beef, and the beef is gonna create its own little juices and gravy. We're gonna add more to Schumer. Oh, Schumer is just having a ball. I mean, why couldn't I be born a cow so I could feed the world? So Schumer is just, wow. All right, so let's cook it up. We're gonna let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, breaking it up on occasion, and we'll be back. All right, so it's been 10 minutes. Schumer and veg are looking very good, smelling good, even though there's been no seasonings added. We're gonna get to that, but not yet. Now, take one of these, little strainer, because we're gonna add stuff that's gonna make a nice thickness, sauciness. This is 2 tablespoons of basic flour. We're gonna do the sieve thing instead of dumping it all in here, because we don't want big clumps of flour in here, because that could be a damn nightmare. You know, so we're just gonna go like this. So it'll be all nice, and there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Go all through, no clumps. Love it, love it, love it. There we go. Get in there. Oh, what's that, Schumer? I know, right? It's like winter. Doesn't everybody like winter? All right. Now we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna cook it for just a couple minutes. Give the flour a chance to get to know Schumer. Maybe get her a little pregnant. Maybe she'll have a sense of humor finally. You know, Schumer humor. So yeah, let's give it just a couple minutes, maybe about 2 minutes, mixing it. The flour is gonna make the beef get all like expand, and then we're gonna add our stuff, and it's gonna be an awesome sauciness. Oh, love it, baby. Oh yeah. People eating tasty animals. Thank you very much, Schumer. What a trooper Schumer is. For real, Schumer. There, you see your picture up there in the corner. Well done, Schumer. You've done well so far, and everybody's happy. Love it, love it, love it. Reduce the heat slightly. There we go. And yes, my spatula did just fall on the floor, but luckily I have another one. All right. Yeah, I don't believe in like the 3-second rule or whatever it is when it comes to, you know, cooking for real and shit. All right. Now the meat, you're gonna notice, is gonna kind of stick to the bottom after you add the flour. Don't worry about that, that's fine. So there we go, I think the flour's all good. Schumer's having a good time. Now, we got some beef broth. This is about 2.5 cups. 600 milliliters, which is pretty much 2.5 cups. All right. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire, yeah, that stuff. Leon Perrin's Worcestershire. Yeah, shut up. There we go, let's give it a little mix. There we go. Gonna add some salt and pepper to taste. There we go. Salt and a little pepper. There we go. Might be too much, but who gives a shit. And going to add some fresh thyme. Yeah, baby. This is gonna really give it that boldness, because Schumer deserves bold after everything she's done to sacrifice herself so I can eat and you can watch me cook what I eat. All right, let's give it a little mix. And as what I'm waiting for now, let's just give the heat. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, the Worcestershire sauce, and oh yeah, baby, love it. So let's give it a stir. Now what I want this to do is come to a little boil. Then we're gonna put a lid on the pan. We're gonna just let it simmer on like a medium-low heat for about half an hour. And 15 minutes into that half hour, we're gonna start boiling our potatoes for our tatties. We're gonna mash up those potatoes. Ah, lovely. Oh, Schumer. I know, right? Oh, I can hear. What's that? What's that? Oh, I know. I wish you could have brought your little sister too, but maybe we'll have your little sister on a future episode in season 3 and make some nice veal parmesan or something. Did that sound good, Schumer? What's that? I know, right? It sounds so good, Schumer. All right, so that's a nice mix. Now we're gonna wait for this to come to just a little bit of a boil, and then and then we're gonna put the lid on it. So let's there we go. Oh, Schumer. You're actually, I actually want to make out with Schumer, for crying out loud. Who would have thought Schumer would be so tasty? Ah, love it. So I'm going to wait for it to come to a boil, then I'm going to cover it, and it's going to cook for about 30 minutes. But as I said, 15 minutes in, we're going to start our potatoes. Let's skip to the potatoes part right now. Look, I know this isn't the potatoes part, but I need to show people something, okay? Shut up, Schumer. All right, so anyway, don't know if you can tell on the camera. Let's see. Yeah, you can. You see how it's slightly bubbling? Now, it's only been about 2 minutes since I broke away. Now, let's give it another stir real quick. Oh my God, Schumer. Like, for once in your life, you're fucking sexy. Holy shit. Oh my God. All right. Oh, let's cover it. We're gonna cook it. Let's lower it down to just number 4, but it's just below medium. Set the timer for 15, since I'll be back in 15 to start the potatoes. Not that you actually have to watch me like put the potatoes in the water and say, okay, let's cook the potatoes. No, we're gonna show you after 15 minutes how Schumer's looking. So we'll cut to right there, baby. Schumer, having a lovely time. What's that? What's that? I know, right? It's like a sauna. You're so lucky, Schumer. If only we could all have a happy, awesome life like Schumer, the cow. Damn. Let's just get to the potatoes, man. Damn it. Ah, rah, rah, rah. Yeah, that's what you get for not being funny. Oh, okay, so it's been 15 minutes. Our water for the potatoes about to boil. Let's check our Schumer and everything. There we go. Oh, Schumer. Schumer just punched me in the face, man. I swear, if I didn't have so much respect for you, Schumer, I'd just like report you to the authorities. Anyway, been simmering for 15 minutes. I've lowered the heat to like medium high, so I don't want it to boil. I just want the little bubbles. You can add more beef broth over time if you think it's getting not like losing its juices. This is what you see right now is exactly the way I'm loving it. So we're gonna cover it back up. It's gonna do its thing for another 15. Ah, yeah. Water for the potatoes is it boiling? Schumer, why are the potatoes boiling? That's not funny at all. I thought you were supposed to be funny, idiot. All right, wait a minute. It's almost boiling. So what we're gonna do, anyway, you don't have to see me add the potatoes. So anyway, I got, this is about 3 big red potatoes. You can peel them if you want, as I've mentioned on several episodes. I like my potatoes with the skins on. I just like it. I like potato skins. I also like that it adds more color to the food. So I'm keeping the skins on. It's obvious that they've been scrubbed, and the water's boiling. Almost. Let's add some salt to our water, to our potato water, that is. There we go. All right, and add our potatoes. Lovely. Give it a mix with the spatula that fell on the ground, which I did clean during the Schumer cooking process. What's that, Schumer? Oh, I know you're having a great time. I wish I could be in there with you, but what you gonna do? All right, so give that a stir. 15 minutes. 15 minutes is how long I like to make the potatoes for. So when the potatoes are done boiling, Schumer's gonna be pretty much done. We're gonna add a little bit more to Schumer afterwards. Not much more, but maybe just a little thing here and there, and then we'll be back. What's that, Amy? Sorry, Schumer? Was that Schumer? Oh, I know, right? Yeah, I know. You're so lucky. I mean, what a life. What a life Schumer must have led. We'll be back with Schumer and potatoes right now. That's not funny, and that's not funny at all. You know what, Schumer? You're the opposite of funny. You know what the opposite of funny is? You're a Schumer, all right? That's all right. So it's been 15 minutes. Let's turn off the timer. Let's turn off the heat. Let's see how Schumer's looking. Schumer's mullet smells good with the lid on. Let's see with the lid off, everybody. Oh my God! Holy Schumer, why do you do this to me? All right. All right. Very good. Very tasty indeed. All right. Let's give her a mix. The sauce is exactly the thickness I like it. It's not too thick, but it's not all runny. It's gonna make an excellent gravy with our toddies, for our Mince and Tatties Schumer. Let's again hear it for Schumer, everybody. All right, so let's turn the heat off for our potatoes. Now, as you saw, I removed the Schumer from the heat. Gonna do a little something here. Okay, let's first strain our potatoes. And while our potatoes are just sitting over there doing its thing, gonna add a nice big cube of butter. That's about a tablespoon of butter. Gonna add a little bit of cream. I have leftover cream. Let's add some cream. It's about that much. That's probably about maybe about a third of a cup, maybe a quarter of a cup. Let's say that was about a quarter of a cup. So let's let it melt. Let our salted butter and our cream melt for our potatoes. Very awesome. And while that's doing its melting thing, let's put it back on the heat so it'll melt faster, even though the heat's been turned off. All right, I want to add a little something extra to Schumer. So got me some rosemary. It's dried rosemary, which is fine. Gonna add just a touch of it to our little Mordor thingamabiggy here. There we go. You see it? There we go. We see it. Let's add a little more. Yeah, baby. Rosemary and thyme go amazing together, and especially with beef. So Schumer, if anything, you should be thanking me, woman. All right. So let's gonna grind this up, just a rough grind. There we go. Yeah, to turn it into a bit of a powder. Of course, I have it on a little mixer, but hey, why not use this? You've never seen this before, I don't think, unless it was on a previous season. All right, yeah, love it. Very awesome. Let's add just a touch of it. There we go. Here we go. Lovely. Give it a mix as our butter can. Holy crap, Schumer! Oh my God, that's so awesome! Holy crap! All right. All right, stir it up. Our butter and cream is almost ready for the potatoes. Now, of course, you can make your potatoes your own way. I've made potatoes several ways over the last few seasons. I've added cheese, I've added whatever. I'm not adding cheese, even though I have cheese, but the cheese that I currently have, I want to film another episode of Toronto Guy Cooks Season 3, People Eating Tasty Animals, tomorrow. So and that's what the cheese is for. So let's let the butter melt. Almost there, looking lovely with the cream. You know what? Yeah. I got some minced garlic. Could use fresh garlic, but I had this jar of mince. Let's use it up, man. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of minced garlic for our potatoes. Let's give it a mix. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's add also a little bit of pepper. There we go. A little bit of salt. There we go. You know what? We have some of the rosemary left. Let's add a little bit of rosemary. There we go. Lovely. Give it a mix. I know, right, Schumer? Holy crap. You know, if only you were as funny as you are tasty, then maybe you would be still, you know, trying to be funny. But instead you're gonna feed me and I'm gonna turn you into poop. All right, awesome. Now, tossing our potatoes. Here we go. Get out of here. Here we go. And we're gonna give them a mash. right. Let me taste them. Screw you, Schumer. I wish I could friggin' swim in these potatoes. You're so lucky. All right. Let me taste Schumer, actually. Why not? Give it a little mix. Let's have some Schumer. Oh my God! Holy shit! That's fucking awesome. Oh. All right, let's bowl it. We're gonna start with our potatoes. All right. Lovely. Not too much, because we're gonna create a little volcano in the middle for our Schumer. All right. So now let's just open it up in the middle. There we go. I may have added a little too much cream, so the potatoes aren't as easy to pack and move off to the side, but so it just takes a little extra work, but they're still friggin' good, baby. Love it, love it. All right. Finally, I'm gonna add some of our Schumer, some of our minced Schumer. All right. Put it in the middle of our volcano. Looking good. There we go. Oh my God, the colors are awesome. It smells friggin' phenomenal. Let's add some fork marks to make it all artsy fartsy. You know, because Schumer deserves the best. I mean, Schumer may not have been a funny bovine, but she sure is gonna be tasty, which is a fucking miracle. And let's add a little bit of fresh thyme to the top for garnish. And there we go. This is our Mince and Tatties. As usual, the lighting does no justice, so I'll take a picture and insert it right here. And there you have it, everybody. Meat and potatoes, known as Mince and Tatties, a traditional Scottish, British dish. Something my mom made many times when I was young. Oh. Hey, sorry mom, but mine is a bazillion times better. But it's all thanks to Schumer. Let's hear it for Schumer. All right, so patreon.com/TorontoGuy. You don't have to give me money, although it would be appreciated if you give me money, because look at all this work I'm doing. I'm cooking for you people. I'm giving you eye porn, for crying out loud. I mean, come on. Don't let Schumer's voluntary sacrifice go in vain. Patreon.com/TorontoGuy, as little as $1 a month, or as much as you want a month. Just give me money. Free podcasts, and you're supporting Toronto Guy and Schumer and Hillary from an episode and everybody else. So just, yeah. Anyway, simple to make. Enjoy. Dudes, you want that reach around? Meat and potatoes. Done this way, she'll go nuts. Ladies, you want that fisting? You want your dude to vacuum something? Well, I don't know, give him a blowjob. Or make this, maybe it'll be cool. Anyway, patreon.com/TorontoGuy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on season 3 of Toronto Guy Cooks. The PETA season. People eating tasty animals like Schumer. Unfortunately, Schumer was never funny though, but what you gonna do? Have an awesome day.